Hey guys, welcome back to another pocket size behind the scenes. Just in case you're new, my name is Charlie and wait, hang on a second, this is not where I'm meant to be. Oh, that is better. I'm in Australia. I'm currently in Riverland, which is about like 3 hours from Adelaide, and I do not need this anymore. Oh my God, it's so warm. So in today's video, I was going to show you some of my tips for dealing with long haul flights. But in light of everything that's happening at the moment with the coronavirus and COVID-19, it somehow just felt completely irrelevant doing that. So I'm not. Instead, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update about what's going on, because there's lots of big stuff happening in my life at the moment on top of everything that is going on in the world. I'm just gonna put you down here. We need to sit down because there's a lot to go over. So I flew into Australia on the 12th of March. I basically got here just before it kind of started getting really crazy. They literally just 2 days ago, what was it, I think it was the 15th, they put a mandatory self-isolation law in place. My flight over was relatively unproblematic, I would say. It was definitely more stressful than usual. I mean, it was more stressful for me than usual anyway, because I'd spent the last month saying goodbye to my friends, and then I had to say goodbye to my parents and my family, and yeah, it was all a bit much. And then on top of the stress of traveling, you know, with all the corona stuff going on, and yeah, it wasn't that pleasant. And also, surprisingly enough, my flight was completely rammed. Like, there wasn't a spare seat on both of them, on both legs, so it was kind of uncomfortable. So I just tried to distract myself by watching movies back to back. I watched Bombshell, which was really good, Judy, Frozen 2, Big Fish. I love that film, although it does make me cry. And I started watching Joker again. I saw it at the cinema and it just blew my mind. It was such a fantastic film, but it just, yeah, it was a little bit too much for the flight. It was a little bit too intense. Even though I think it's quite apt for what's going on right now.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Another thing I've been dealing with a lot at the moment is the damn jet lag. I am rubbish at the jet lag. I have been trying to, like, I've come to sit with Tom, who's fishing. Yeah, I've basically been awake like at, what, 2 in the morning every single day for like the last 3-4 nights. Yes. I'm so bad.
Yes, you have, Charlie.
Yeah, so we've just come down the river, just do a little bit of fishing. Oof, there's lots of flies. Welcome to Australia. And just to kind of chill out and just, you know, have some quality time together, because we haven't had a lot of that. Even though we have been preparing for me moving to Australia for what, like over a year now, it's been quite a long time. When I was filling out the immigration card and I had to actually genuinely tick the box that said immigrating.
Permanently immigrating.
Permanently immigrating, and I was like, oh my God, so this is happening. That was a little bit of, yeah, it was crazy, because I mean, I knew that was happening, obviously, but crazy. So the whole point of this video was to give you guys a little bit of an update, but I think like the rest of the world. Okay, just quickly stop right there. I just realized after watching this little section bag that Tom is wearing a fishing top that has a slightly inappropriate logo on it. I mean, it's not actually inappropriate, it's just, it kind of seems like it is. Anyway, since I have a few younger viewers, I'm just gonna quickly blur that little bit out. Anyway, back to where we were. Like the rest of the world, our entire plans for the next 6 months, don't touch the table, have been completely turned upside down. Our original plan was to head up to Darwin, because as you guys might know already, if you've seen my channel before, my boyfriend Tom is a tour guide. Obviously relies on tourism, which is grinding to a halt very, very quickly.
Yeah, it's taken a big hit, a really big hit, and it's only the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, look, watching the news and stuff, it's really just hit a tipping point in the last few days. And yeah, basically I don't have a job up in Darwin. But also I didn't want to go up there and not have much work. Yeah. So, but it's probably going to hang in the Riverland and
So effectively, we have no plan. That's basically what is happening at the moment. We don't know what's going on, what we're going to be doing for work, and where we're going to be based. We have no idea. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that. Everything is happening like almost on an hourly basis. Things are happening, things are shutting down. There's like, you know, so much going on very, very quickly. We have no idea really. I mean, we're obviously not remotely qualified to be talking about, like, you know, the statistics and everything that is happening, but I mean, even that you had that phone call with your boss about the fact that they're in talks now about closing down
certain national parks and stuff, so tourists can't even access them. So.
Yeah, so like people won't be able to go to Uluru and Kakadu and all the parks just because they want to, it's just like they want to
establishing borders to stop the infection from entering the remote communities, because a lot of Aboriginal people have health issues.
Yeah,
so
they're much more vulnerable basically.
Yeah, and they're really isolated out there, and the only people really that are going to go out there and give it to them are tourists.
Yeah.
Or like the people that work closely with the Aboriginal people who come in contact with tourists.
Yeah, the full impact of what's happening at the moment is going to be, it's basically catastrophic.
It's
already.
far-reaching and it's dynamic, very dynamic.
Yeah. So basically, to sum up this video, I made it to Australia, yay! I'm now stuck here, can't leave or do anything.
Even if she wanted to leave.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't know what's going on, just like the rest of the world. We'll keep you posted on the plans as soon as we have some sort of plans, effectively. But yay, I got my Tommy Roo back.
Well, actually, I got Charlie back. I've been here the whole time.
That is true. I said that to him when I got in just literally got in the car from the airport. I was like, yay, you're back. And he went, no, you're back.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
So stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the experts. Self-isolate. I'm sure you can handle a few days of Netflix.
I know what you can do. Scrap Netflix, you can binge watch my channel. You've got series 1 and series 2 and loads of other things as well. So, you know, there's absolutely no excuse. So hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, please. It helps me out so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
So, what is, I'm the worst YouTuber in the world. I never remember to say,
so like, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen.
Say that again, that was good.